Hi there, it's Linda again from Linda's Subliminal Mind Program with a very important message for you today. Okay, I've just been reading an excellent book by Andy Shaw which is called A Bug-Free Mind. Okay, so it is basically a self-help book. Now, you're probably asking yourself right now, why is this so different from other self-help books I may have already read? Well, here's the thing. Unlike other self-help books that kind of give you an idea of where you're trying to get to, okay, Andy actually gives you the map. He actually explains a really good method of how to get to the place in your mind where you really want to be. And that's actually quite unique, and it's also quite a difficult thing to do. So okay, so what is the big tip that Andy suggests? Well, basically it's this. If you can think of something that you really want and it makes you feel really good, you need to think of that positive thought and hold onto it for 15 seconds. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But you know, actually you need to try it just to see how difficult it really is. So it really kind of takes practice. Okay? Now, to be honest, it's not the first time I've heard something like this. Abraham Hicks talks about something else which is really similar, holding on to a positive thought for like 15 or 17 seconds or something. But in this book, Andy actually gives you a whole bunch of other information as well, that once you've read it, it's really difficult to go back, or it's really... You know, you can't imagine ever wanting to think in the old way again. So, for example, he talks about things like why we're so negative, why we hang on to resentment, you know, what is it that our ego brain is doing that's sabotaging us so much, and just like a bunch of other things. It really is, I think, the best book, self-help book I've ever read, and believe me, I've read a lot. So, I would say just do yourself a favour. I've got like a couple of links down underneath this video below. Do yourself a favour, really click on them and see what this is about. You can actually download the first 5 chapters for free. So there you go, there's an extra bonus. You can download the first 5 chapters for free. But believe me, after you read them, after you read these chapters, which are about like 95 pages, but after you read these chapters, you'll definitely want to read more, without a doubt. But just to start with, if you don't believe me, download the first 5 chapters and really sit down really carefully. Sit down, choose a time and a place where you're not going to be interrupted too much, because he does kind of run through a couple of exercises with you, and it's really good just to be able to start practicing them straight away on the spot. Because it really will take you a few times to sort of get them right. So that's it. That's all I want to say to you today. So don't forget to download the chapters. Also, don't forget, if you really like what you read, or if you like this post, click on the like or the retweet button, and yeah, let's get the information out there to as many people as possible. Okay, so that's it. Have an inspired day, and I'll talk to you again in the next video. Alright, bye-bye.